Hi, guys and gals. It's your friendly neighborhood psychic spiritual medium, Lana K. And I got a new mic. I'm running late. I didn't even put a description down below. I just went live. So hopefully we're all good. So welcome to the show. I'm a little bit of a hot mess, but show's going on time. So the show must go on whether I'm ready or not. All right. Um, I want to channel a little bit um, the energies of this lunar eclipse coming up. And I have this right here, this Mandela right here. She shall always prevail. All right. Uh, there are going to be things to come up. There may be scary things coming up in your life. Um, and maybe some endings with this lunar eclipse in Scorpio. A lot of secrets being revealed. Um, a lot of scary stuff. Okay. Um, and it feels like Corona is coming back in a big way, too. So we are cutting through this week. Okay, last week we had difficult in beginning, but now we're getting somewhere. Whatever it is that you've been working on uh, is getting through. So manifestations are coming together, and that is what Mercury retrograde does. Yeah, it's not good to start new projects, but it's a good time to those things that you've been working on to manifest itself. This is a good time to do it. It's like new moon energy times 10. So, um, yeah, we are going to get started. Let me get some cards and get a general message from Zombie Tarot right here. Let's see. Yeah, Zombie Tarot. All right. Since it is Scorpio season. All right. All right, guys and gals. Just do a quick message. Maybe nobody is on right now. So what I will probably do is do the general message and then come back later for you guys once I'm more prepared to take everybody's questions. But right now we can just do the general and hopefully you will watch it on the playback. All right, Queen of Swords energy. So clarity. The Queen of Swords is about justice, but she's a little bit less um, she's more fair about it. She generally sacrifices herself in situations. And remember, this energy cutting through and this overall energy of cutting through makes sense that we are, looking for clarity. We're cutting through the bull crap, but there's a lot of emotions coming out right now because of all the things going on. And it's very bringing up a lot of those old emotions, old fears, old pains, coming up. And sometimes you can't cut through feelings. You can't cut through emotion because emotion is like water. And we're trying to overthink how we feel and justify how we feel. And we're in our heads about our emotion, and that's because of the placement of Mercury being in Gemini and it's very mental. Okay. So the, you're overthinking the emotional stuff. Okay. Mental energy and logic is for humans to have a scientific method to do things correctly, you know. So figuring out the whys and hows and all that, okay? But it doesn't tell us how to feel. That's a whole different realm that has its own uh setup. Okay. And it's like fluid. It's very fluid. And when you cutting emotions, cutting water, it doesn't help. It doesn't do any good. And that's where we get frustrated. So overthinking emotions may be a big thing for this week. Okay, so try not to overthink it, because if you do, you're going to end up sacrificing something for yourself. All right. Four hazards. Okay. So money issues. Four hazards is holding on to what you got. Like not feeling like there's enough money to go around, not enough food, something is being cut. So uh, sacrificing yourself financially, being able to cut back on the things that you want to do is the mode of this week, because fuel prices are going up, food prices are going up, things are being short stocked, is what I see in this card. You see that? Somebody's hunkering down. Okay. And then two of hazards. Okay. So there is some type of indecision. Some things you're juggling back and forth. All right. So, and you're trying to balance. The key is balance, because Taurus, Sun, and Scorpio, those are opposite ending energies. So you could get knocked off balance this week. Okay. So it's about maintaining that balance, and especially financially, because money is tight. All right. Hi, Yumika. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Blessings on this Soul Sunday. All right. So she will always prevail. Okay. Goddess Isis, she will always prevail. All right. With cutting through. So this is, we are gaining some momentum. Okay. And we are sacrificing ourselves sometimes to be able to manage through day-to-day life. We're hunkering down. All right. And trying to keep everything to ourselves, trying to keep up with enough. And there's something that you're balancing, you're having an indecision about. All right. But that is change. Change is coming, change is upon us. And sometimes that knocks us off a little bit. And we just have to rebalance those energies and harmonize those energies to create the best life that we want to create. But there are difficulties out there right now. There's difficulties in these energies trying to harmonize. So things will explode. Things will, people are kind of like losing their minds a little bit. I've seen, I've heard, I've felt. I feel a lot of sadness is going on, a lot of grief, a lot of pain. And I just want you to just take a moment for yourself and breathe, you know. All right, Yumika, she's just popping in real quick and she has to go, and that's okay. I'm just going to do a quick general and then maybe come back later and do a few live readings in a bit. All right. So blessings, and I love you, Yumika. All right. So let's see what else I can get for you guys for this energy. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. So let's see what this Wheel of Fortune is about. Because, okay, this is Knight of Swords. So there is fast movement. So fast movement in this energy will create an opportunity. Okay. Now, the energy is there, but it's tarot does not dictate what we choose and what we do. That is up to you. But the energy is there to move you forward, to take action. Okay. And there may be some action being taken against you, or against a lot of people in like the world headline news. There might be some action, some significant moves in the world, because that's what I feel. I feel like somebody is trying to start something. And I hear Michael Jackson singing in my ear. You always got to be starting something. All right, and then the King of Swords, King of Swords. So we got the Queen of Swords here at the beginning of the reading, and then we have the King of Swords. So there's a lot of mental energy out there, and it feels like that there this is a hinge, this opportunity. It depends on the actions taken by these energies of clear thought, of justice. Somebody feels wronged, and somebody feels victimized. Somebody feels aggressive. But again, it says this energy, she will prevail. So things may get a little disrupted. Things may get shooken up, but that's to shake up the energy. That's to release it. So good things or better things can happen. Okay. Because it's no longer can we live in this dual dualism. Sorry. No longer can we live there. We need to know that both everything, all sides are important, okay? And that we don't need to take a side, even if the you have an opinion, okay? Like, but things must play themselves out. You know, I'm a sovereign being. You are a sovereign being. We are free, okay? But we don't go around and placing what we feel we are onto other people, because some people are not ready to be free. Some people are not ready to own their sovereignty. Okay. Some people feel more comfortable being in chains, you know, and stopping their own self, and being a victim or an aggressor, an abuser. That is not freedom. Okay. So you have to stay out of it. If you don't, then you end up getting sucked in to these causes, and then that never helps you. Hi, Stacia. Oh, you just woke up. Well, I just got on late. I didn't have time to like write a description. I just barely made it. I just put Soul Sunday and then live. So I was running a little behind. So, but thank you and welcome to be here. Now I got a few more viewers, and I got to do a little channeled message that hopefully uh, the live viewers can watch later. Hi, S Keys. How are you? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so I encourage you guys to watch back what the energies on this solar eclipse, things that may come up about this week. Um, a lot of mental energy is out there, a lot of attacking energy, and maybe I can let everybody see this. Just let me flip this over really quick, and then trying to figure it out. There we go. There we go. Okay. So a lot of what I see when I look at these cards together. So here we go. So on the board, we have the Queen of Swords, and underneath we have the Wheel of Fortune. So something is changing for the Swords. Now, the energy is like she she may be getting the upper hand this week, okay? Clearly, she has sacrificed something for herself in order to get this new thing, all right? But the shortages make people upset, and want to fight. All right. And a lot of imbalance and juggling is taking place. All right. And law might need to step in. Authority might need to step in. Okay. So that's what I see overall. And then we have the message for the week. She shall always prevail. All right. So remember, no matter what, you will always prevail this week. All right. So I don't want you to be really too terrified. I don't want you to be in your head too much. I want you to go into your space. I want you to breathe. Yeah, things are happening. And life right now may turn into a little bit of a nightmare. Okay. But when you're asleep, okay, and you're dreaming a good dream, you would prefer to stay asleep. It is not time to sleep. It's time to wake up. And when it's time to wake up from a dream, it has to turn into a nightmare. Okay. So you wake up and you realize it's just a dream. All right. It's just a dream. So that is what's happening on a massive scale. All right. A massive scale. We've got new energy on the planet, been here for a minute. It is integrating into your life, into other people's lives, and you have to give them room and space to digest. And when they do, it's never pretty because they have been holding on to these stuck energies for generation and generation to generation, you know, since for eons. That has been passed down generations. And this stuff has got to come out and it's not going to be pretty. All right. So we need to have compassion for people because we were once asleep too. All right. And we once upon a time woke up from a nightmare. Okay. And so what we were okay, they'll be okay. We just light them a candle, we shine our light, we stay out of the way, and we let them handle it. That is what you need to do for your own sovereignty, for your own freedom, for your own peace. All right? Back off. You know, that's my advice. All right. All right. So now I'm going to turn it over to you. And I'm just going to play with the zombie tarot today because they're closest to me and I don't want to like go around. Go around the table. So it's going to be really quick messages. So let me start with Shanae S. Keys. Let me read on her, and then Stacia, and then Umika. If you don't text on the chat, if I don't see you on the chat, I'm not going to know that you're here. So if you would like me to pull you a few cards, I will gladly do so. But I need to know that you're there. All right. All right. I guess I don't have to do a live. I got enough people. I got enough people. All right. Let me take a good deep breath for Shanae. All right. King of Swords again. So justice. Again, this this common energy. I feel like Shanae, that the beginning of the video with those cards, I feel like those energies are playing in your life. And this King of Swords, justice, this fairness, this balance, this sometimes a kick you in the butt because I love you kind of way is coming out. Somebody who's standing up and taking charge of their truth. Again, more fight. So I thought I shuffled pretty good, but it seems like they all coming up. All right. Oh, justice. So I think we both know, without me giving away too much information, what this is pertaining to. So justice is being served, honey. All right. Justice is going to be served this week. Okay, let's figure out what okay. Trying to look for something here. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Excuse me. Squeeze me. All right, I'm going to get these. These are my brand new Crystal Mandela Oracle. All right. So I'm going to pull you out an oracle because I feel like there is some like real mental energy in you, like a lot of, well, I know you're very mental, but I feel like there's a little turmoil going on inside. There's conflict on the inside. So, all right, Tiger Spirit rises. All right, this is for you, honey. Tiger Spirit rises. And this tiger eye, I actually have a tiger eye on right now. All right. So, meditate on that image for a minute. Okay. This is about courage. All right. There is a internal war going on within you, in your mind, and in your life. There is something that you're battling for, and you're scared. Okay, that's what I pick up. I pick up a lot of fear, and know that I'm with you. Know that I'm here for you, and you're going to be okay. You're going to be brilliant. You are always brilliant. Okay, that's one thing that we can all agree on, that you're brilliant. You're a brilliant young woman who has a bright future ahead of you. Okay, there are moments that you are going to have full of joy, full of goodness and pride within yourself. Okay, I want you to have courage. All right, things will be handled. Things will be corrected, okay? You were wronged, and this has to happen. This judgment, this verdict is going to happen, and it had to happen, and I'm sorry that it had to go the way that it did, okay? I need you to have courage. Courage does not eliminate fear. It is being brave in the face of fear, all right? So continue to keep moving forward. All right. In your truth, standing in your truth, and justice will be served. All right. Love you so much. Mwah, Shanae. All right. So, all right. I'm going to read on Stacia, my darling mediator, Stacia. All right. Stacia. All right, Stacia. How are we doing today? Oh, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. All right. Enjoying your beautiful life while the world behind you blows up. All right. In your little happy space. That's nice to see. I'm glad you're there. Ooh, another 10 of Swords. So we've got fulfillment in the emotions, but look at that mental energy, just dissecting it. Bam, bam, bam. It's good to be in your heart space. It's horrible to be in your mind. But there's 2 10s on the board. That means chapter complete. Chapter is done. So I think we both know what that's pertaining to. So in one way, you're happy. You're completely overjoyed by this situation. At the same time, at the same very time, you feel defeated. Okay. So this is your energy. right here. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Emotionally satisfied. It's about family. It's about da 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 da. But then, nah, another person, another this, another that. You know. All right, Magician. So these things have to happen. All right. You have all the elements. You are creating something new for your life. All right. Yep. This is a bittersweet beginning and ending at the same time. And you got all the tools that you need to make it how you want. All right. It's how you feel. You feel happy, you feel proud, and you feel defeated at the same time. It's okay. It's okay. You're making something new. You're creating something for yourself. All right, Queen of Swords energy. You are making those clear decisions. You're thinking about it logically. You are you're saying, no, I ain't gonna do that. I don't want to do that. Da 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 da. You know what you want, you know how to do it. It's all you, girl. So yes, it's gonna hurt a little bit, but in the long run, you're gonna be happier, and this situation is gonna end up happier for you. Okay. But you're going to worry about it. You're going to worry about it, of course. Of course. And who wants that? So let's, without giving away any personal information. So I'm just, you know what we're talking about here. So again, she will prevail. And it's like these things that are coming up, they're scary, but we already know the ending. We already know you're going to prevail. We already know. So let me go ahead and get a Mandela for you, Stacia. All right. Her golden grace. Her golden grace. Meditate on that for a minute. It's beautiful. All right. So, um, dendritic, there's something about a negate. Dendritic, a gate, right? So that might be a crystal you might want to put in your collection right there to bring in grace, okay? Because grace right now is what you need to be able to deal with this in a graceful way, because what's right for this situation may not be right for you, but you have to allow this situation to do what it's going to do, because it's not up to you. You can just accept it with grace. Okay? All right? Hope that resonated. All right? Love you. Love you. All right. I'm going to do Yumika a quick reading. I know she's not here right now, but she may watch me on the playback. So let's pull 3 cards for Yumika. Breath, Yumika. 2 of hazards. So there's some indecision. Queen of Wands. And 3 of Swords. It came out reverse. So, all right, darling. There's an indecision about something. There's more juggling going on for you. And I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone else that is a female to you that try to take care of you in some way. And those 3 of Swords in reverse is releasing. All right. So some heart break that caused you to be really sad is clearing up for you, okay? But you still don't know which way to go. You're still juggling things. You're still like, I feel like this two of uh hazards slash pinnacles is about what direction do I take now? Should I do this or should I do this? Okay. And so more of it is about like you have a passion, but how do you make that passion into money? You know, and you'll get there. You'll get there. Okay. So but you got to do what you got to do. You know, you got to represent that Queen of Swords energy that I showed you at the beginning. You got to represent that, and sometimes that takes sacrifice. And so you might have to find something that does have a little bit of passion that you can endure for a little bit to make that money and to be able to follow that passion later. All right. So let's get you, Mika, a Mandela so she can meditate on that and find her own inspiration in her own way. All right. Authentic voice. Okay, this is so on the nose for you. So, authentic voice. Aquamarine. Okay, that's an aquamarine crystal. So, meditate on that, Yumika. All right. Find your authentic voice. Don't copycat. You are you. All right. Accept that, love that, be that of what you are. That is the only thing you have to be is you. That authentic person that you are. And find that authentic voice that you have. All right. Much love to all of you. I will light you a candle so that we will all get through this lunar eclipse in Scorpio with ease. Okay. Much love. Okay. See you next time.